First off, congratulations again, Coach. If you could start us off with the opening statement just about the game today.
I think everybody saw what happened out there. That was a hard-fought game that went back and forth, ebbs and flows. And at the end of the day, we got the goal. A great goal, low corner, and wasn't actually the plan to hang on that way, but we did it the hard way instead of the easy way, hanging on. And that was a battle in the back, and we did it. And we got it through.
So, Liam, speaking of the goal, can you just walk us through what happened and what that moment felt like for you?
Yeah, it was an awesome moment. Obviously, scoring a game like that, it means a lot. It took a touch and had an opening, and Coach Weber, our goalie coach before, was telling us to get shots on frame. Their keeper was known to be out of position at times, so we wanted to get shots on frame, and that's what I tried to do. And yeah, like Coach said, we wanted to play a little more at the end. We ended up hanging on, but we did, and we're on to the next one now.
Absolutely. Marco, the defense held up again, another shutout. Can you just talk about what that unit means to your team and how you guys are able to continue to do this?
Yeah, it means a lot. We've been working on it all the season. We knew we had a good defense from the beginning, but there was always some little details, miscommunications, and other details that were happening. And I think we're at that point where we're peaking. The team knows what everyone's good at, and we communicate and we'll make it work.
Absolutely. You guys are moving on to the sectional semifinal, the first time since 2011. Can you just talk about what that means for your team and how you'll prepare going forward?
Yeah, we've had some tough times in the NCAA tournament, penalty kicks in particular, and conference tournament too. So this was huge for us to actually, get a goal, get it done in regulation, and move ahead to the final 16. Which, yeah, of course, this is what we were trying to always accomplish as a program, and we feel we did the work during the year this year, and it took time. It took time to pull this team together. It took time to play together better and get the chemistry going. But surely this is the reward for a team working hard, and also overcome the adversity of who knows what, injuries, all kinds of different things going on in the season. These guys handle it well.
Yeah. Can you two just speak about what it means to just have another game with your teammates and what that means to you?
Yeah, it's something we've been talking about all week, about the opportunity to earn another day, another week with each other. We're truly a family. I say it every year with this program, but I feel it this year especially as my last year. And these guys, especially guys that have been around for 4 or 5 years, their heart and soul is Babson soccer. So to be able to play one more game, get another week, get to go play someone else and represent this school, this program one more time, that's all we can ask for. We're trying to do that again and again and again, and get one more time, get that 4 more times.
Yeah. I know leadership is a big deal for this team, and Liam being one of the captains. Can you just talk about what you say to your team before games and how leadership plays a big role?
Yeah, we try and keep the message consistent. Sam and myself, the other leaders, I think an important thing is that everyone leads. Even if you're an underclassman, you have the ability and the right to lead, and people do, and that helps because it doesn't all fall on one person. Other guys can step up when people need a helping hand or some support. So that's huge, and we try and keep the message the same every game day. We play our game, we keep things simple, and we protect our home field, and those are our big things, and it pays dividends like it did today.
Absolutely. Coach, I don't know if you want to add from what you see from your leaders on this team and how they help propel you guys every day.
Yeah, it started with Liam, and then the other guys, like you said, you can't lead by yourself. You need everybody with you. And for me, it's when a player-led team is there, that's when the best success comes, and that's exactly what happened. And it came from all different avenues, at all different times of different things. So, and again, it changed. Who started games, who didn't, how much minutes they played was constant evolving this year. So that really meant the leadership had to really step up, and including the 2 guys right here. They weren't starters all year. We had to work to this point in time. The other thing that comes into play here is just incredible support you saw out there today. This was from fans, from alumni back in the 70s and 80s around that field at the end there, supporting us in there. And then it's the campus and everybody in the administration that comes and makes this possible for us to play these games on a playing surface and a field that everybody's jealous of when they come here. It's just a tremendous facilities we have. So this is what's great too, that this doesn't happen without everybody stepping up and supporting this from start to finish, including you guys.
Absolutely. I just want to get a comment from you also on playing Wesleyan. You played them in the regular season and today. They're from a strong NESCAC team. Just what was that opponent like for you?
Well, for us it goes, as I told these guys in the locker, it goes back to when we had to play down there in the mud. and we would have played them the next day, but the field went to mud and we lost the game and didn't get to that next day. So this was a chance to get to that next day against them. And also we played them early this year in a 0-0 tie. And honestly, they outplayed us that day. And we came out with a 0-0 tie, so we wanted to play this game today for a number of different reasons to see how far we've come.
Jeremy, do you have anything?
Yeah, last one, Marco, you have NCAA experience, national championship experience. How much of that have you been able to impart on this group going into this week?
You know, I think at the beginning of the season we were talking about it, and I told him the first thing that you need to be able to attain that is believe in it. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter your experience, where you come from. If you don't believe in it at the beginning of the season and you don't put in the work for it, you don't have a shot. And I think this team has been having that all year. We can see players that are coming early to practice their finishing, players that have been staying late doing their fitness. I think if there's one thing that this team has done is put the work in and believe in it. And that's already a huge part in doing a step closer to that. And my experience, it's always details. It's always one corner, one push, one sprint back that makes a difference. And if that's what we need, I think we got it.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
I think we're good. We're in the Middlebury.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.